Quentin has this love for what's gone before him, which has served him well, throughout his career, in terms of what he serves to an audience and how he presents it. To do this, it's not a daunting task. It's just a bold homage to something that worked very well, to something that made audiences fall in love with the beauty of cinema and the bigness of it all. It's returning Hollywood to the gigantic stage that it used to be presented on. And this film lends itself to that in its, huge vistas and scopes in a certain way. And then in the intimate aspect of it, there's so much detail to be absorbed. It's called the Hateful Eight. So you got 8 people that are very different, that are very dangerous in their own way, and to varying degrees, hateful. And it's going to be a fun game for audience members to attach to a character, because everybody's going to have somebody that says, "Oh, I love that guy. I love that character." I'm flattered that he wrote it for me. I think Quentin's a pretty good gauge of what my abilities are, and he does push my limits. He does, give me things that excite me, that make me think, that make me want to flesh that character out in a way that only I could do for him, because he gives me so much stuff that kind of tests me in a way, in terms of, not just my acting ability, but my intellectual ability to think through that character and figure out what that character's doing while he's doing it. I watched Walt's show, Justified. I watched The Shield, so I watched him on that show. So I've seen him in different guises and doing different things, and always been impressed with the way he approaches his work and the honesty of it and the rawness of it. Kirk is like this Hollywood, not a legend, but a product of Hollywood, in the sense that, he's been around the business since he was a kid. His dad was in the business. He has done numerous things that are varied and different and exciting, and he's very savvy, and he has a great ear for dialogue. He has a great sense of authenticity in everything that he does, and there's essentially a real cowboy that lives inside Kurt, that he's having a really, really wonderful time doing this guy. First of all, it's an incredible honor and amazing to be sitting opposite Bruce Dern acting. Considering I've been watching Bruce since I was a tyke, and on Gunsmoke and all these other films, and being impressed and watching the depth and the commitment that he brings to what he does. I'm not intimidated by other actors. I kind of enjoy getting in there and playing with the best, because that only makes you better.